Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. In this video today, we are going to be watching and kind of breaking down my game against the SplashEdition Game 1. We're not going to do all the games in one video. We will do just breakdown of individual games. So this is only going to be Game 1. And for those of you who do not know, I played Splash in the finals of the 250,000 MyTeam tournament. It is a best of 3. So when I do talk about, multiple games, that is why, because this is only Game 1 that we are going to be seeing. But we're going to be watching it, hearing kind of what the announcers say, because this is going to be my first time kind of watching back. So I'm going to disagree, maybe agree with what the announcer is saying on both ends of the court. But this should be a lot of fun for both you and I to watch back, and for you guys to kind of see me kind of go through what I was thinking, or if I even was thinking here in this Game 1. But before we dive into it, if you are new to my channel and haven't yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button, as we are on the road to 50,000 subscribers. And let's dive right into it.
Remember last week we're in the broadcast camera and the rumors are not true. We are in 2K cam here for this game and our competitors
yeah,
are too.
that's the thing. I'm glad, because there was like a lot of speculation, and the one thing is shot feedback was a big speculation. I didn't even know if I was going to be having shot feedback. I did end up having it, which was nice. But yeah, going into it, I didn't know. So obviously right away, Splash
that we're going to be looking
right away, Splash fouls. He gets his Ben Simmons out of the game.
It saves us some time going through, but here we go. Ball's inbounded, and it's
going
to be in the hands
look at the
Lonzo.
crab.
The crab to start it
yes,
off,
sir.
And we get a slightly early release there to start the game, but a 3 by Lonzo.
Oh yeah, that was. I should have greened that. That was a good shot, and then
run a gun the other way. It's Kevin Durant.
I should
pull it up in transition
on that possession. Like maybe I foul. Maybe I foul here.
3 by Lonzo.
It's just he split kind of the double team and it was over. It's a 5-on-3.
The other way, it's Kevin Durant. Pull it up in transition, and that's good.
And that's what's scary about Splash right there. You can see he's already greening off the bat. If you let this man start cooking, you're in trouble.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Here we are. Lonzo gets himself into the paint, looking for the open shooter, and that's going to be Giannis shooting. Why was going to fall?
In that situation, why is my Giannis drifting? Like right there, obviously. Well, I'm gonna watch that back. Like he should have just set up from 3. Like what is he doing? Just set yourself into the paint. Why are you moving?
Shooter, and that's going to be
what are we doing, man?
Just chill.
Just chill, yeah.
The four-court pressure coming in. And here comes a little bit of that signature TyDeBo defense, but here comes Havlicek down the lane, kicks it out to Kevin Durant.
Why is my corner dropping there? I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know what my corner is doing there, but it is what it is.
Run and gun. KD back the other way now. And this time, TyDeBo, he greens
That's a tough shot. Oh, yeah, that should be mine.
Time to breathe, and here we go.
See, that right there is one thing you got to watch for off the bat, is that you can see that Ty is already putting the pressure on this guy. They're pushing the pace back and forth. They've scored 14 points in the span of a minute, so Splash is going to have to figure out a way to control that.
Yeah, I do like playing super fast.
Here comes the double team. Kawhi gets it out. Kick out to Kevin Durant in the corner.
Oh, yeah, swim right through him. Yup, swim right through there.
One-handed slam from KD.
Hondo's a baby. He was a baby. Let's see. I'm up early. That's a good sign, because I'm usually not up early.
One of the players that Splash got a heavy usage out of, and Kevin Durant goes down the lane. Good bait coming in from the corner.
That's my steal.
It's going to be Lonzo picking it up.
That's my.
It's going to be wrapped up.
Like objectively, this is a steal.
Players that Splash got a heavy usage out
That's
of.
a steal, man.
Good bait coming in from the corner.
That's a killer. That's a steal, man.
By AD. That'll be the first foul for him and first team foul. As here we are with the trap.
Like
coming up top, forces the pass out to Havlicek.
That possession right there is bad. Like that really.
How crucial is it though, right? For a guy like Havlicek, how juiced he is, but he has, that was it, Wade or 98. One of the two looks so similar that like that's just feeds right into Splash's hands.
He's got that base 98 animation, and it's
that's a tough one right there, because I should have just called a timeout right away. But it's like I got both corners open. I don't know,
cannot
man.
risk giving that card any space, as he gets already off to a hot start there, as you guys can see.
Is that the first bucket Hondo got? I'm gonna just kind of keep that in mind.
Ball, KD and Havlicek, and that is going to be one there by.
I think this is just a bad possession. I don't know what happens.
Kick out to the corner to Kawhi Leonard. Trying to get the stop, but here comes more of the double team from SplashEdition. Passes out of the shot.
Yeah, that's just a good defensive possession.
Completely smothered.
But that's another possession in which AD just, I don't know why they wanted to shoot drifters so badly.
Just to slow things down for TyDeBo.
Yeah, I want to get my defense set.
He's always going to be trying to control that pace.
That's a steal, man. Literally throws it into Giannis's head.
Splash finally advancing. into the half court, and that's going to be Kevin Durant from the left wing.
Even that, like, I feel like I'm in fine enough position with Giannis, right? I didn't get the tip, but he definitely could have. He could have gotten the tip. I feel like I was in decent position right there. Like, I can't even be mad.
12-10, and Anthony Davis.
And I mean, that's a good shot. I got half range on AD. That's a good shot, right? I just didn't happen to get that white to go, but I can't be mad about that shot. That's a good shot.
From Splash's Kevin Durant. As he gets a big burst of speed.
Even right there, it's like I'm close to getting bump steals, so I can't get mad.
And quick back the other way, Anthony Davis from the left side.
Like 2 in a row with AD with my coach at 96 3-ball. Like I'm not gonna lie, 2K, that's tough. I mean, he's knocked down a couple of whites. It is what it is. You just gotta work through it. But I mean, that is part of the kind of swing of the game, right?
Where you gotta start being careful.
Here we go. KD again. Windmill.
And you're starting to see him get Showtime dunks, so I know the Showtime is creeping up as well,
just a dunk
too.
Fest, but hey, when you have two guys playing defense like this, sometimes you just got to take the easy ones. As Lonzo goes down, he's going to be fouled going up.
For the other team, just allowing twos. Usually the NBA, you want to allow twos, but in this case, there's something called the Showtime badge in 2K.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If players get a couple dunks, that can actually cause their whole team to get a team
another white that he hits. It's like,
it gets super scary.
It's just...
There we go.
It's tough. Like,
on the three
I'm giving up way too many open shots. I understand that, but
you're early under 2 minutes to go now in the first, and Splash, he's gonna get the steal, but it's gonna be called backcourt violation.
I needed that one too, because that was great defense by Splash. Like early on, he's outplaying me. I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
I can just hear Splash's voice in my head. His exact reaction to something like that. But back here we go the other way. No time to break. Here goes with AD to KD. Getting double teamed up there up top, trying to work the pick and roll to the left side. KD stopped.
It's just good defense.
Check on him, and
that's good defense.
Punching it in over top.
I got blessed. That's good defense again.
And
that's big right there.
Play coming in there from TyDeBo, and he gets the ball back.
Yep. And that's those are the things that are gonna swing the game for me.
Turn around here.
See how it goes. Lonzo Ball now in the corner. Gets it to Anthony Davis, cutting inside. Stopped by AD. The fun part about commentating video games, hey, you can have Anthony Davis versus Anthony Davis in the video game world. As they get the kick out.
I got a full, like, should have been green. Should have been green. Like, just with that swing right there, that's literally like a 5-point swing that I got to steal.
Quickest 5 minutes that I think I've ever seen. But, hey, lots of run and gun action coming in from both these competitors so far.
Thank you. Give me my steal.
It's going to be TyDeBo staying active in the lanes. Kevin Durant, stop.
Ow!
Good contest.
Come on, ref. I got hacked, too. I got hacked, ref. It should have been an and one.
Go right there.
Come on,
man. One of the things everybody talks about is momentum, feeling the shift of the game.
Wait, early on, he had momentum. I missed 2 wide open whites. I deserved that one. Like, I think I did. He hasn't missed that open white.
TyDeBo has officially taken the lead, and smart timeout coming in here from Splash, though, just to try to slow some things down, try to get the momentum back in his favor.
And I think just because of my defense, like it's been a pretty our face games are. It's been a pretty even first quarter.
Yeah, and a lot of these guys, I mean, they were streaming or posting that they had these crazy setups for this tournament. Here you can see we got the webcams in there. Left side TyDeBo, SplashEdition on the right as Splash gets down in the lane with Lonzo and punches it in. And that could have been the 2-for-1 potentially.
Yeah, now y'all get the face cams, man.
Goes here.
Just look at the insane focus on their eyes as well. You know they want this $200,000.
That's chicken.
Bad.
Just some crazy kind of jump animations.
Gets the rebound, puts it straight back in.
I will say I got a ton of offensive rebounds, and part of that's because, I mean, he jumps and gets out of position, but I did get a ton of offensive rebounds.
For Splash, could hold it for the last shot. We'll see what he does. As balls
and it's like, I used to in 2K hold for the last shot, but now it's like, it's just hard because people can send double teams, and it's honestly hard. So you kind of just got to take the best shot.
Rolls to the basket. Not making the pass just yet. Gets it to Havlicek. Havlicek, a shot just from a step inside. And yes, it's going to be 2, but gets it. But 5.6 for TyDeBo to make something happen. Gets it into Lonzo. 3 seconds now to work with. Lonzo has to try to force something up. And
that's good
defense.
Gonna be blocked,
and
his hard crouchers. That's good defense.
Go over 100 for both of them so far.
So here we are. Start of the second.
It's a 2-point game. This is literally such a good game so far.
Winner takes home $200,000.
That's a bump. Look at where he's dribbling, 2K.
Champion Dirk here, and alongside me is Henry. Your first time commentating, Henry. How's it going so far?
It's going great so far. I'm a little bit nervous, but honestly, I'm enjoying it. I'm talking about the sport that I love. Slowly easing into it, but I'm having a ton of fun. Thanks again for being a great host here.
Here you can see
Showtime. I got
Splash moving
hacked
right
too.
out with
Come
his
on,
Havlicek,
ref.
got a 3 and right back the other way. You talked about that Luka Doncic.
And so far, like, I've given up a lot of threes. And so that's the thing. It's like, I got to start containing that a little bit better.
Car dropping at the perfect time right before the bracket play started for this tournament. I mean, give us the rundown. What makes this
I just
card
haven't
so
gotten
special?
any bumps yet.
So when it comes down to Luka Magic, usually you think of Luka as a crafty guy. Well,
That's fine.
when you're in
No
MyTeam,
showtime.
welcome to a different world where essentially, like KG said, anything is possible. So we've got a Luka Doncic who not only has one of the fastest jumpers in the game, but of course he's got that deadly Curry slide, and as well he can dunk. and
Showtime.
defend at a
Showtime,
level.
Brian.
That's definitely a card you want to look out for on both ends. On top of that, he's 6'7", so what
Lonzo's
more would
better
you
than
want from a
Luka,
guard?
though.
In the
On
bench
current gen, I
rotation,
like Lonzo a
from
little bit
TyDeBo
better.
coming into full effect.
That's
That
me.
teammate out there for
Thank
Luka
you.
that we brought up. Moses Malone and staying active in the lane. Here comes Luka on the break.
Thank
And
you.
it's
Like
gonna be
my
a smart
so far, I mean, my defense is keeping me in it. You could say he's got all these points, he does, and yes, my defense has. I've given up a lot of threes, but I've gotten
wrap
some
up there
steals
from
here and there, so
Splash.
can't really be too
As
mad.
That's going to be another so far. Iowa boy coming into this game, and Splash Edition close to my neck of the woods in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. As we get the gameplay back underway, ball in the hands of LeBron James. Pick and roll with Moses Malone. Gets stopped. 10 seconds now to work with here on the shot clock. Ball into the hands of Luka. Luka puts a shot.
I got a
That's gonna be
delayed
very
peek.
early. I don't
That's
think he
the-
meant to shoot that one.
Yeah,
They
I
were trying to go
didn't.
for that pump fake, but Splash says, cool, I'll take it right back the
I
other
tried
way.
passing out of that shot because if I'd have got a normal peek, it would have been
And
green,
that's
but I
gonna
got it
be an
delayed.
intentional
So,
foul coming in from LeBron. That'll be his first.
but even here, like I
See
feel
off the
like
bat that they're really just trying to
my couple steals kind of disrupted Splash's rhythm just a little bit.
fight for that pace. Whoever's in control of the pace again, I think is really going to come out on top.
And there is no let up when you're talking about that full court pressure. Straight away, just double teaming, moving off ball. And again, we're watching from TyDeBo's perspective,
That's
so
fine.
people get to see how much he's switching around as he finds an open
I live
Moses
with
Malone
that.
in the paint.
Have your free dunk, no showtime.
And you can see TyDeBo trying to push the pace here with Luka. Gets
Chicken.
the pass out towards
Chicken
the
man,
corner,
that's
and
me,
gonna
Terry,
be
that's
for
green.
Terry.
Good old Terry Dishinger, one of the most elite free cards in my team right now. Definitely one you got to get your hands on.
Yeah, I think Splash played over like 2,500 games just to be able to secure.
That's
him. It
a
was crazy.
stop, man. That's
Barreling
great
down on the inside as
defense.
Moses Malone, he gets it to go.
Definitely an unhealthy amount of hours, but you know what? He's now going to win at the minimum $50,000. So I think when it's all said and done, it was worth it to him.
Here we are with TyDeBo.
This possession
Doncic
is
with
just
the ball.
boxed. I can already tell that this
LeBron set
possession
the
is
screen.
just
Here comes the double
boxed.
team. They get the ball to LeBron.
This
Trying to get some
possession is just
movement
boxed.
going off ball. Luka, blinking red, gets it out to LeBron.
Ouch!
LeBron for three, and that's gonna be
I'm
a foul
getting
on the jump
hacked.
shot. It'll be LBJ
Big
shooting
foul.
3 at the line.
I'm getting hacked, man. That's the thing, though. And it's like, I'll compare the way Splash plays defense to kind of Jinsanity, right? They're so good at knowing kind of the angles because they play pro-am and jumping at shooters and getting good contests. But there's going to be an occasional foul with as much as you do that.
He gets the first one to go, and second one, camera angle changed, keeping them on their toes. And
That's what I'm saying.
trying to make it
2K,
three for
fix the
three, and he does.
game.
Knocks down all 3 there. for
Tie
TyDeBo.
game once again. It's just it's a battle so far. Again,
Patient.
Moses Malone is here,
Yeah,
or
it
Moses
feels like
Malone
he
here.
was
We're
just right.
fine.
Wait
That's
for him
me.
to make his
Block.
first
Thank
move,
you.
as that's going to be blocked by LeBron.
Same
And
block.
oddly enough, yet no takeover coming in from TyDeBo or Splash.
That is
Very,
true.
very surprising, especially with the back and forth buckets that have been going on. You'd think someone would have it by now, but that Heart Crusher badge is going to stop that from happening.
That's so
that's
tough.
going to be plucked.
That was
Moses
just a
Malone
good
gets it
double
out to
team right
Luka.
there.
Luka for 3, and that's going to be green.
That was just a good
for
double team right
Splash.
there.
Mink Nation spamming up in the chat. Lots of people behind. Like we said, a whole Pro-Am community behind Splash Edition.
Literally.
And here we are with LeBron driving down the lane, and he's going to be stopped there at the rim by Luka.
And that's one, like, watching it back. Should I have went up with that? No, but I thought Brown would get a good
Luka,
animation because he is
rebound
LeBron
Moses.
James.
Looking to get out and run here for Splash.
I'm pretty sure I
Now
found...
Send Splash to the line.
That's the thing, though. When I make Splash, like, inbound the ball, or even when Splash makes me inbound the ball, inbounding the ball is not easy
Fine
to do.
as
It's
TyDeBo
not. Like, look
working
at
those
this.
lanes, gets the tip,
I'll live with that.
and a couple pass
Wow.
fakes. They get it
Beautiful
out, though.
patience
Here we
right
go.
there.
Like, what am I doing? Why do I just let him take the dunk right there? Like, I don't understand. I don't know why I rotated down. I just got to let him take the
Terry
dunk.
again.
Down. That's my fault. That's a bad rotation. That's the worst rotation I've seen by far. It's
Starting to
not
extend
close.
that lead. I mean, remember, TyDeBo was able to get back into the game, lead by 1, but now you can just see, I believe it's 38-32, so 6-1 advantage. T-Mac gets a wide open look.
No, me. And that's the thing. It's like, it's just hard for either of us to gain control of this game right now.
Splash slowing the game down again. utilizing that speed
Oh
boost.
my
So crucial
goodness.
to break out of this press and get the ball to Terry, trying to go for a reset, but it's going to find himself an open shot.
Of
Luka,
course he hits a
rattles that
white,
one home.
man.
All shots are just going down on all ends of the floor tonight so far. Beautiful to see.
Very high scoring, under a minute to go. Ball in the hands of T-Mac for TyDeBo. LeBron setting the screen, rolls to the
gotta
basket.
shoot it.
T-Mac could have had a shot, but kicks it out to Moses, and that's going to drop.
That's a good shot either way, though. I should have shot it with T-Mac, though. I mean, I was open. I got a good shot with Moses in the corner.
Signing, for Splash in the ball game.
It's good defense. That's good
Trying
defense.
to get to the corner. That's going to be TyDeBo with the steal. Here comes Luka running down there on the break. And
Yes,
big
sir.
one-handed slam, and there we go. We got
Some
a couple
takeover
takeovers
now, baby.
Our first takeover of the night. See, now you want to watch out for that T-Mac, because if TyDeBo works his defense, the offense is going to pay off right here. Don't let T-Mac get open.
You go double team, comes up high, and it's going to be Moses with his takeover, going straight to the rack.
Yes, sir.
TyDeBo's
Big Moses.
taking the lead and is going to end up getting the last shot of the game, too. So good 2-for-1 for TyDeBo. Here we are. Splash with Luka.
It's good defense right now. That's fine. Give that up. That's fine.
Get the slip down to Moses,
That's
and
fine.
he gets that one to go. Tie ball game again. And here we go. T-Mac with that takeover. Big to
10
get
seconds
here,
here.
but smart enough to go for the double team. Here we go again. Gonna be Moses in the post. 5 seconds now to work with. Making it 4. Out to Tracy McGrady. T-Mac with the takeover. Decides to force something up. Great defense coming in there from Splash.
That and that possession is like, with 8 seconds, with 5 seconds, I maybe or 6 seconds, I maybe could have taken the dunk with Moses. But the last thing I want to do is give Splash an offensive opportunity. That was my thing. It's like I don't want to give him an offensive opportunity. I want to get that last shot. Didn't get it to go, but at the end of the day,
trying to like slow it down, right? When you have those takeovers, you don't want it to get any sort of advantage possible. And you can see right there, is able to keep the game tied going to the second half. And those takeovers, there's not going to be a whole lot left on.
That's the thing, because at halftime, it's a
They
killer.
definitely cause a lot of problems, but on the bright side, not only does Ty have takeover, but a couple of Flash's players were actually cold. So not only can he benefit more on the offensive, but he's
That's
also
another
benefiting on that
Showtime.
defense
Where
as well.
got to be getting closer and
See,
closer,
there's
man.
a little bit of Showtime kicked in there with that Tracy McGrady dunk. I mean, I've been trying to like look at what player TyDeBo's on if you look up in the top right, but I don't even think the game can keep up with how much he's moving around.
That's my steal.
The man feels like he's playing
Like-
with 5 controllers. It just doesn't make sense.
Right? And here we go, Havlicek, deep 3.
Finally,
Good.
I get a miss,
Rebound gonna be
man.
brought in there by Terry. Gets it out to Moses on the break. Has Lonzo Ball guarding him.
I want nothing to do with posting up Moses.
Score still
Malone.
all even. Terry again. Trying to do something to get himself open. Gets to the right side. Luka goes in on the cut. 10 seconds to work it now on the shot clock. And timeout going to be called there by TyDeBo. And
What
look
in
at
the
this.
camera
The
angle?
Camera angle change. Ooh. I like when we get
nice little
flashy
highlight
with
here.
everything. Here we go. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi
Chicken
for
man,
3,
that's
and
me.
Green.
Knocking it down.
That's
Like,
gonna be
I
TyDeBo, probably the largest lead of the game so far, just 3 points. That's how close this has been.
It's my
As Lonzo
largest
going
lead
straight
for
down to
sure.
the
That's a
basket.
great
It's gonna be
foul.
a smart
And
foul
that's what
coming
I'm
in
saying.
there
Those are the
from
fouls I need to
TyDeBo,
commit. What are we
just to
doing
try to
leaving
slow some
Hondo
things
open?
down. As they get the ball back up top, it's going to be in the hands of Havlicek. Havlicek stops, pump fakes, gets Giannis up in the air.
That's fine. That's good
Players
defense.
moving.
10 seconds. What do we
Under 10
do?
to shoot.
What do we do? No way we
Back
give
with
up a
Havlicek
3.
again. Kawhi on him. 5 seconds now. KD slipping to the basket. Gets the kick out to
That's
the
good
corner.
defense.
Anthony Davis, and that rattles home.
Like, that's pretty good defense. I can't even be mad about that.
It is
I truly
insane how
can't.
close this game has been so far, but at the same time, I'm just not surprised.
That's what everybody expected, right? Get 2 of the best going head to head here.
I
Wouldn't
like
wanna
this
have it any
camera
other
angle.
way
I really
here on
do.
this Saturday night as Kawhi
Let's
Leonard
go.
gets
That's
himself over 3
that's
and
another
gets
good
that
shot
one to
right
go.
there.
Oh my.
This is such a good
Just
game.
trading,
Like,
this is
just watching this back is such a good aim, and I love this
like
camera
just
angle.
your
I really
typical,
do.
You know, fighting movie where they just keep trading blows back and forth. That's all it is. And here comes Lonzo back the other way. Guess
Like, I feel like that should have been. I don't think that was a lightly,
My
but that's
God.
not bad
3.
defense
Wow.
either.
The league has changed though. Look at the amount of threes that are being shot so far is insane.
I give up way too many threes. That's
surprised,
partly
honestly,
my
right?
fault.
These are 2 guys that love to get the 3 ball up, especially somebody like Splash, as he built his game up off of.
That
His
should have been
AD
blocked
goes in
right
with 2
there.
hands. They're giving up, you know, some threes going back and forth. They're not trying to play that little 2-point game.
I mean, I was
No,
trying
no,
in
it's
game
very
2 at
surprising,
least.
But again, people are just so scared of that Showtime badge.
It's good D.
Just to see
We
how this
are.
turns out.
Lonzo on Lonzo. Again, you can only get this in the video game world. Havlicek goes to set the screen, rolls to the basket.
It's good defense. Stick up, stay up,
Ball
stay
coming
up.
off the screen. Gets the
It's
kick
good
out on the pop
defense.
to KD. 4 seconds to work.
No
with. KD
way.
going straight down inside, double clutch.
Like, there's
and
no
he
way
gets
I
that
gave.
one to go through as we bring you back to the
Like, it's just so hard. You play defense for 20
back to the
seconds to
normal
give that
world
up.
with the 2K camera. 52-52 is the score, approaching 2 minutes left here in the third.
Showtime. Where's my takeovers? I gotta be getting close.
It'll be TyDeBo rocking the rim, and that puts him up there by 2.
That's fine.
Trying to
Foul.
break the press. Here comes Kevin Durant. Gets the speed boost to the left. Giannis is on him. Gets down into the lane. and
That
he puts
burst
it in.
is just so hard to stop. It is so hard to stop.
Both of them really, they haven't had trouble breaking each other's presses. I mean, there's been sometimes, you know, some steals, but overall, both just slowing down the gameplay.
Like, that rotation
good.
was
Yeah, both
such
of
a
them
good
work very,
rotation.
Very well.
That was such a
It's
good
really gonna come down to
rotation.
those last few minutes where you make the littlest mistake, and it's gonna pay off big time.
I gotta commit a foul right there. Even if Splash shoots free throws, like that's fine.
Inbound, gets to AD, and that's gonna be the bonus.
That's
Wow,
fine.
Pretty
It's
early
not.
here.
It's not the worst thing, because yes, he's gonna shoot 90%. The odds of him missing one of them are not good, but it's
Still
good
still
enough
in.
in which I'll take
Could be
it.
Splash at the line, shooting some easy.
No
ones.
showtime is fine. It's truly fine. I'm not gonna
Back-to-back quarters
intentionally
now, though, we're
foul
seeing
him, but it's
TyDeBo,
not the
he
worst
quickly
thing.
burned that one foul that he had. As see, AD
Green
drives
me.
on the inside. Kevin Durant from the top of the arc, and that's going to be
Beautiful
good.
Extra pass.
It's just a
TyDeBo
back
now
and
with the
forth
lead.
affair.
It keeps on switching back and forth. I wish we had a little ticker to where we could just sit there and be like, okay, what, you know, how many lead changes have we seen as Havlicek gets the ball, tries to walk back for the 3, corner pass, Kevin Durant from
And
the
that's
corner.
me.
That's gonna be
That's
money.
me. I'm just giving up. I'm
Oh,
playing
man.
too aggressive in my press right now. Is what I'm doing.
You wanted a show? They're giving us one. Finally breaking out the playbook here for Ty. Kevin Durant working out on the left side. Gets the pop out to AD. AD back to KD.
It's green.
Dribbles.
That's fine.
Good
Free
contest
board.
coming in from
Beautiful
Anthony
switch there,
Davis as he
It's
gets
a free
offensive
board,
rebound
and that's the
back
thing.
in.
Like, if he's gonna jump that much, it's gonna be free.
Under a minute to play. Before we head into the fourth quarter to see who is going to take this game, number 1. I just smell an overtime in
That's
our future
me,
somewhere.
man.
It's
That's
Havlicek
all my
gets some
fault.
Space and he
Oh.
brings a shot.
From
And now he got badge. So at this point, once Hondo got badge, I'm like, all right, long offensive
And
possession.
like the scenario
now
we talked about,
Hondo's
right,
got
with
the takeover.
Yeah, like we talked about, right, with T-Mac when he had his, Havlicek with Splash. Now you really got to keep an eye out for him.
You definitely do.
Definitely. This is where I'd be a little bit scared if I'm tied, but again, this is a man that's very good at keeping his composure, so see how this turns out.
Giannis in the post, 5 seconds to work with. Anthony Davis now with the ball, has to get something up. 3 seconds, get it down into
Let's not talk about that possession, but when I say long
Lonzo, and he
possessions,
gives up the
that's what
basket
I'm
right
saying.
towards the end.
like, I don't want Hondo to kill me. I'm pretty sure
Last
I
shot should
basically
be in favor of
intentionally
Splash.
foul
He's
here.
up by 1, gets it to Havlicek, and
It's a
that's going to
great
be
foul.
another foul. And now you look at this,
Sloppy
if he even
pass.
knocks down these, that's a free 4 points just at the free throw line.
That's fine, though, because Dirk, what people fail to realize, Hondo's got badge. Okay? Hondo's got badge, and we know what Splash does with Hondo with badge. Now I give up 2 points, probably, and I get the last shot. So that's fine. That's fine.
And he knocks them both down.
I live with it. Yep. Take your time. Get this Hondo with badge
Big
over
bucket
with,
here for
bro.
Splash. I'm not sure. Do you remember who won that jump ball? But that's definitely going to be big going into this fourth quarter, depending on who has that possession.
And we'll have to see. I can't remember off the top of my head. I want to say Splash, but
That
T-Mac
was a
gets it.
great ending to the
Finished
quarter. Yes, I got blessed on my 2 possessions,
with one hand
but
and
just
right
with
before
what
the quarter
Hondo
ends,
had,
before,
I'll live with
nothing
that
gonna
every
happen
single
here.
time.
Might just try to hoist something up. No, he's just going to hold it 64 to 63 heading into the fourth quarter here. This game number 1, MyTeam Unlimited $250,000 tournament. Are you not entertained?
My ball just started off down 1. Like, it's 50-50 right now. Like, who's going to take the game?
Here we
It's
go.
literally
You said It's going to be
50-50.
crucial as TyDeBo. He gets the ball to
And
start
his
the
Hondo
fourth.
is
He's
about
down by
done with
1.
take.
Luka trying to get the crab onto Lonzo. Not going to be able to get that. Gets the pass to LeBron in the corner now. Back to Luka. 13 seconds to work with. Blink in red. Get it down to Moses. They lob it up with 2 hands.
Beautiful alley-oop.
TyDeBo back in control. Not much takeover left for Havlicek.
That's what I'm saying. I just gotta stick
Both
with
doing a really
Honda.
good job, though, when their
soon.
key players have gotten takeover, not allowing them to do much with it. Here comes the trap up top, and that's going to be a timeout.
Just get this Honda with takeover
Flash
off of
it.
me, bro.
Just the
Get
animation
him
from him.
out.
I watched an entire 2K League season of all this. You know, some of the highs and the lows, the frustration, but it never gets old.
Never.
It's like I need to get
Like,
Kawhi back in the
animation
game
on
so
their
he
face.
beats him
You
up.
can really see that passion in this game. I'm excited to see what Splash is going to do here with 12 seconds left.
That's
on
what
the
I'm
clock.
saying. I just gotta keep the ball out of Hondo's hands.
Something
I'm
I
trying.
don't know if you noticed it much. Really no Ben Simmons at all in this game for Splash.
Yeah, I think Splash maybe decided to change his game up a little bit there, realizing you're up against
Like, that
TyDeBo.
is so bailed. I'm not gonna sit here like that is a bailout. Yes, it's a good shot, but with forcing, I don't know why my Luka's dropping.
Having
It's just
Ben
a
Simmons on the court
bailout.
is going to be more of a disadvantage than an advantage, to be honest.
Yeah, it's going to be Splash getting the 3 to knock down as we get to another lead change. Luka getting double teamed up top. Tries to hit Moses. Nothing
We're fine.
there. Working
We're
out
fine.
now on Anthony Davis. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Blinking red is Luka again. Driving down to the lane on Luka and forces the miss.
Can't get there.
Splash slowing it down, and it's actually going to be wrapped up. Doesn't want to give him any sort
Like,
of chance.
even I know he missed it like I was blinking, but it's not a bad take.
Break for
I can't be
TyDeBo.
mad about that.
That'll
Like,
be
that's not a
the
bad
second
take.
foul there. As Kevin Durant wide open up top if he wants it.
Just a
Shoots
killer,
the shot,
man.
and that's going to be
Beautiful.
green
Top of
for
the key.
Splash.
That's just a killer for me.
He's moving and grooving now. The head bob and coming in. Extends the lead to 4. Working out here on the right side. They get the ball to KD in the corner. Now out to Kawhi.
Showtime.
Kawhi open lane and puts Luka on the
That's
poster.
a big posterizer. Boardman gets paid. You already know how it goes.
And they're just lucky.
That's what
right?
I'm saying.
We're given a
More-
Showtime.
I just-
Posters don't count towards that. It has to be a foul and 1. So, luckily
Yeah,
enough, you
that
take
should
that
be my
contact.
block.
But there goes Luka finishing with one hand.
Should be
And
my block.
There we go. Look, the Showtime. Kevin Durant's got his badge now.
Yeah, this is true.
That's
In
not
the first
something you wanna
half,
see when you're down 4 in the fourth quarter.
I don't know if I give up any showtime.
Getting with Moses, working out at the elbow. Now to Kawhi. Kawhi stops, pops slightly early on the release. No good.
Like, I get it, 2K, but it's like, my thing is this, right? It's Splash has missed one
And that's a
open,
huge
like,
board in the sky for that one. Here comes almost like a triple team, it looks like. They get it to Kevin Durant now. Sharp shooting takeover. LeBron pressuring him up
There's that
top. They
double
go
team
straight for the
again.
double. They get it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis. from
like
the
that's
right
what
side.
I'm saying. It's like, it's just a killer. It's just
Corey
a
gets
killer.
that one to knock down.
Big full white right there.
And timeout for TyDeBo. Splash starting to feel it a little bit. That lead is now at 7-2-42
It's
to
just
go.
it's
We've
just
seen
the
TyDeBo in
swings.
positions
It's
like this
momentum
where he's
swings.
down, can try to make some magic happen, but we'll have to see what adjustments he's going to make here, the closing moments of this game number 1.
Definitely. This is where Splash starts to get very confident, too. As you can see on the camera, he's hyping himself up. He's talking to himself. He wants to close this game out.
There we go. Ball in the hands of T-Mac. Kicks it out to Lonzo.
Showtime.
Lonzo drives straight on the inside, and Anthony Davis got his takeover now, too. So you got that rim badge ablazing for SplashEdition. Now we game to get that score. Gets in a 69. Nice.
That
There we
should
go.
be my
KD
block,
laying with
though.
one hand.
Like, I'll live with that. That should be my block.
Back with T-Mac approaching 2 minutes left here in the fourth. Get it down to KD, and I think Splash right now, right, he's in that mindset. He's, I don't want to give up any 3. I'm just going to play up high the rest of this game.
Definitely the smart thing to do with this.
It's 5 points. I gotta
be
get some
Splash.
turnovers.
Try
Gotta get
Yeah,
something.
Try to extend the lead a little bit here more. Again, not much.
Look at
use
where
from the
he's
takeover from anybody
dribbling.
Who has gotten it when you're looking at the offensive side. And again, a foul at the worst time, right at 2 minutes. So any foul now will put Splash at the line the rest of the way.
Should have been my bump, though.
Here we go with Kevin Durant. Anthony Davis setting the screen. Gets him down there on the roll. Tries to get the kick back out. Trying to hunt for those 3s for Splash.
Thank you.
Gets
Great
it to the corner,
defense.
and it's going to be TyDeBo. Gets it, but knocks it
Big
out of bounds.
stop.
Ball going back to Splash.
What are we doing, 2K? I literally caught the ball, and I didn't even
Tries to
touch
get the kick
anything.
Back out, trying to hunt for those 3s for Splash. Gets it to the corner, and it's going to be TyDeBo. Gets it, but knocks it out of bounds. Ball going back to Splash.
Like, I didn't even touch anything.
Wow.
That's bad. Like, that is bad, 2K.
Let's see if TyDeBo can try to replicate that defense that he just had there on the steal. Anthony Davis now to Luka.
I just got hold badly.
So much time to work with, and the clock is not in your favor if you're TyDeBo. Here comes the double team up high. Luka Doncic gets an open shot.
Another one. It's like, I get it, 2K, but it's like
From up top and Splash rattles it home.
Splash. Woo.
Here we are.
like
now,
there's just
ball
not
to
much
Lonzo.
I could have done in this game,
1:30
I
to
don't
go.
think.
Lonzo kicks out to Anthony Davis.
Showtime.
AD now goes straight in on the drive and the big double clutch reverse.
He's gonna be safe and take the two.
Showtime. Look what it did.
That's what I'm saying. If I would not have got hold, I would have been
You
fine.
got a Kevin Durant blazing with that sharpshooting takeover. Roko's gonna need to take advantage of that if he's gonna win this game.
And that's not my like.
And that's gonna be.
I get it, 2K, but it's like eventually I gotta get a block, I gotta get a steal, and not dribble it off my foot. Like, come
And
on,
one for
man.
Splash. Luka just put Giannis all in the poster, and he's starting to feel it even more, extending that lead. 1:20 to go. You don't want to call it GG's yet because anything can happen, but Splash, he's in cruise control right now.
Feeling very
Just get a
comfortable.
quick
Getting off
bucket.
his seat, already starting to celebrate a little bit there.
I
All
don't
right,
know
this
why
is
we're
where that
not in a
experience we
press.
talk about with Splash, being a player in the league, clock management. It's your best friend at this point. You don't want to have to rush into anything. Drain that clock as much as you can. As he gets the kick out to the
Another white, but it's like at that point I'd try to bait the lane. Maybe I was out of
corner to
position,
Luka.
but it's like
No green, gets the green animation though, and that could be the dagger.
Oh no.
Here we go. Has to hunt for the three. Finally, we see KD get off a shot there for TyDeBo. He's able to knock it down.
I was just
54
trying to
seconds
extend
go.
the
You
game.
need this TyDeBo signature defense, and you need it to pay off.
I was just trying to
Kawhi Leonard
extend the
chasing
game a
Havlicek.
little
Now
bit.
they get it to Luka, going straight to the paint with a one-handed slam for Splash.
Trying to
You
just
gotta get threes. This is the tough spot for TyDeBo. They get to Kevin Durant in the corner, trying to fish, trying to hunt, and he gets an open three again, though.
Big.
try to extend the game in any way
This is where
possible.
we need to see that TyDeBo suffocating defense. I need him on all 7 controllers if he has to.
There's only one timeout. Oh, no, the full court.
Like, what are you doing, Kevin Durant? I literally right here, guys. You're gonna see him get stuck in an animation. Like normally, I would go right in front of Hondo, but he gets stuck in a steal
This is where we need
animation.
to see
Watch.
that TyDeBo suffocating defense. I need him on all 7 controllers if he has to.
I'm pretty sure he's got half interceptor.
Timeout. Oh,
Like he just gets sucked into an animation.
no, the full court bomb to Havlicek, and it goes through. A Hail Mary pass there by Splash. Somehow gets through, but here comes the trap. Make sure they utilize that pump fake. Can't get caught in the double team.
That's
4
fine.
seconds now to work with. And this should be it. Again, unless we see some magic coming on the offensive end.
You know, you just got to try to speed the game up.
To work with.
Just get as
AD
quick
just
of
gotta
buckets
punch it
as
in for 2.
possible. I mean, it's 4 points. If I could get a steal or something,
See what's
it's
going to happen here. Changing some of the coaching settings. Late game fouling, switching that to manual. Wants to try to go for those steals first. 12 seconds on the clock. 87-83 is the score. Almost got his fingertips there on the inbound.
obviously I know
well,
Luka
no
is
point
getting
in
knocked down
shooting.
both free throws. I only got 1 timeout left, so I want to try to save that. But it's
7 seconds to
basically
work
over
with.
at this
See if
point.
TyDeBo can try to have some late game theatrics. Here we go. Anthony Davis, he greens a shot.
If I could have got a
89,
steal or
86.
something, I'd have
Uh-oh.
maybe had a chance. But
Uh-oh.
I knew I needed
Right,
a
isn't it
steal,
funny? At
man.
the end of the game, they finally start to get the takeovers going and like utilize the floor is just going to be money.
We'll see what happens here.
Here we are.
One big
Ball on the
stop.
inbound. It's going to be Terry to trigger it. They get it inside to Havlicek and just to put some salt in the.
And yeah, he greens it, and that's it, man. It's really it. I'm going to show you guys the team comparison
And that
here,
is it,
but
the icing on the cake.
Oh.
Flash is going to take game number 1.
you look at the team comparison, guys. Like I get it, right? Splash played super well. I'll never take any credit away from Splash and how he played in particular. But I missed 12 shots. He missed 3 shots. And obviously he missed 2 threes. He whited at least 6, 7, 8 of them. I mean, he greened a lot of his shots. No doubt about it. That's the good thing about Splash. But turnovers, I won the turnover battle. He had 8 turnovers. I had 3 turnovers. Won that. And I still lost the game. So after game 1, the best way to describe how I was feeling was stunned, right? I gave up 92 points. He shot 92% from the field, made 17 threes. Whatever I had game plan wise going into this game, throw it out the window because Splash absolutely dominated. Kind of, especially on the offensive end in game 1, outside of the fact that he did turn the ball over. So this was game 1. I was down 1-0 against Splash, and there's nothing I can really be mad about, because I felt like I didn't play that bad. Maybe just played a little too over aggressive. But yeah, this was game 1, guys. Game 2 will probably come out tomorrow. So if you guys are liking this, stay tuned, hit the subscribe button, comment your thoughts on game 1 down below. I think Splash just overall played well, outplayed me. Some momentum stuff in 2K didn't allow me to kind of get in my rhythm exactly, but definitely he outplayed me in game 1, no doubt about it. But drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.